This is called an N1 deck jacket. It was issued to sailors in the Navy in the 1940s. We made the cap out of old marine canvas. So each one has its own unique wear and tear and imperfection. My name is Brian Davis and I run Wooden Sleepers, a vintage store in Red Hook, Brooklyn. How I define classic American style are pieces that have a certain timelessness, that have been recreated year after year. I've had the store for coming up on 4 years now, but my interest in vintage goes back way further than that. Around middle school, I was discovering music, getting into skateboarding and alternative culture. This was like the early 90s. Hip-hop guys in that era were wearing a ton of work clothing, you know, old Carhartt, Dickies, flannel shirts, heavy hooded sweatshirts, Filson, you name it. This was like rugged, utilitarian work clothes. There was something about the thrill of the hunt, you know, searching for something and digging until you find that one, like, gem. These two pieces came from a lot of clothing that belonged to a Chinese-American soldier during World War II. His name was written in the collar of the shirt. I was able to actually look him up on Google. So this guy apparently wrote a bunch of letters during his time in the military. Somebody bought these letters like on eBay and archived them in a museum. So to find items that were just for day-to-day use, not something special like a uniform with medals, obviously that's gonna be held onto, but to have day-to-day items that were kept for this many years, it's cool to be able to put that whole story together. Very rare, doesn't happen often. And a lot of people always ask me, like, why did you open your store in Red Hook? You know, I think this place is special and it's got an independent spirit about it. So we're going to one of my favorite spots here in Red Hook. It's called Rita. It's very, very good food. It's not too fussy, it's fast, but thoughtfully prepared. And you've got a lot of people making furniture, making food, making leather. There's blacksmiths, there's artists. There's just a very creative vibe, a creative energy. I think Red Hook attracts people who have an idea and want to bring that idea to life.